This video discusses the layout of the raw data file. In this case, our raw data is contained in a text file. I am going to demonstrate all of the steps required for the bot using the Chicagoland Popcorn 2018 Sales for Video text file. This file contains a sample of data that you will use for the full case so that you can see the steps that are required to complete the case without seeing the solution to the case. The raw data text file contains fictitious sales transactions for an online popcorn retailer. The sales transactions are broken down by record ID, which is a unique ID assigned to a customer order broken into the flavors and sizes that the customer had ordered. This makes it such that the management can track the inventory and know when to restock certain flavors and sizes. You can see before you that I have the text file already open. As you can see, the text file is comprised of data that is comma delimited, effectively making it a comma separated values or CSV file that is saved as a text file. What that means is each time you see one of these commas, if this data were imported into an Excel spreadsheet or a CSV file, then the Excel spreadsheet or CSV file would know to put that next element into another separate column. Thus, the first number that we see, the record ID, would go into column A. Then the order number would go into column B, and the date would go into column C, and so on and so forth. The text file does not have a header row, so unless you know what the layout of the file is, this file is largely uninterpretable. In the text file, we have 13 columns of information for each record ID. The first column contains the record ID. The second column contains the order number, which is a unique ID assigned to a customer order. Because customers can order multiple flavors or sizes in a single order, you may see the same order number repeated several rows in the dataset. In other words, the order number tracks all of the items sent out in a single shipment to a customer. The next field contains the date and the time that an order was placed by a customer. The fourth field contains the quantity of products associated with the record ID, and the next columns contain information about the flavor and the size of popcorn that was associated with that record ID. The seventh column contains the product price, and the eighth column contains the order subtotal. The subtotal would normally be the product obtained by multiplying the quantity by the product price. However, the online popcorn retailer provided new customers with a 90% purchase discount. As such, the subtotal column will also incorporate the 90% discount when it was provided to customers. The ninth column provides the detail on any tax that was collected, any sales tax that might have been collected from the online customer. The 10th column contains the order total, which is the sum of the subtotal and the tax columns. The final three columns contain the city, state, and zip code where the products were shipped.